Guess the Odyssey character from 5 clues. The fewer clues you need, the smarter you are. I inherited a legacy long before I inherited the man who forged it. My journey began not to seek glory, but to uncover the truth left behind by years of absence. I refused to surrender my home to those who believed its rightful protector would never return. I searched distant kingdoms for news of the father I barely remembered. I'm the son of a legendary king whose return would change the fate of my homeland. I waged my longest battle without ever drawing a sword, defeating time with patience and cunning. My greatest deception was created to delay a future I refused to accept. Though kingdoms sought my hand, my heart remained bound to one who never returned. I unraveled each night what I had woven by day. I am a queen whose unwavering loyalty endured through years of uncertainty and countless suitors. I shaped destinies from the shadows, guiding victories without seeking the glory they bring. My wisdom often proves mightier than the strongest warrior's blade. I favor those who rely on cunning as much as courage. My guidance becomes a lifeline for a king struggling to return home. I win my greatest battles long before the first weapon is ever raised. I feasted in another man's glory, believing his silence meant I had inherited his fate. My ambition grew stronger the longer a king remained only a memory. I sought power through arrogance rather than rightful claim. I became the most outspoken leader among those who pursue the queen already bound by oath. I am the proud and ruthless leader of the suitors who coveted Ithaca's throne. I trusted wit above strength, knowing the sharpest victories are won long before the battle begins. My journey became a legend because every step home demanded a greater sacrifice than the last. Neither monsters, gods, nor the sea could break my determination to return to those I loved. My greatest weapon was often my mind rather than my sword. I am a legendary king whose long voyage home became one of history's greatest epics. I built a paradise that became a prison, believing love could outlast freedom. I watched the sea carry away the only future I truly desired. I offered immortality to someone whose heart belonged elsewhere. My secluded island became home to a legendary hero for many years. I am a divine keeper of an enchanted island, remembered for loving a man who could never stay. I preserve the deeds of others, knowing my own story is destined to remain untold. My voice carries memories that even kingdoms cannot keep alive on their own. I witness the rise and fall of heroes, yet rarely stand at the center of their legends. My songs give lasting life to victories, tragedies, and the names of those who earned them. I am a traveling storyteller whose greatest weapon is the power to keep legends alive. Though forgotten by fortune, I guarded what others abandoned, never wavering from my oath. I remained faithful through long years of uncertainty, trusting a promise few still believed. I welcomed a weary stranger without knowing who truly stood before me. My loyalty never faltered, even while my rightful master was believed dead. I am a humble swineherd whose unwavering devotion helped restore a fallen household. I claimed victory abroad, only to find fate waiting behind my own doors. My crown won me glory in war, but not peace in my own home. I commanded kings during the greatest siege of my age. My return from Troy ended in betrayal rather than triumph. I am a legendary king whose greatest battle awaited after the war had already been won. I met the unknown with an open heart, believing compassion could calm even the fiercest fate. I often urged hope and mercy when fear and suspicion surrounded us. My unwavering optimism became both my greatest strength and my greatest vulnerability. I was one of Odysseus's most trusted companions on his long journey home. I am a loyal sailor whose kindness left a lasting mark on the man I followed. Subscribe now. Trust me, it's safer for both of us.